Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a reading recorded on the 13th of February to celebrate the full moon. The full moon is in Leo. If you have Leo in your chart, then this will be a particularly powerful full moon for you. There's so much planetary activity going on as well. If you're an Aquarius, it's pretty intense at the moment for you guys, perhaps. Not only is it kind of been birthday month, but it's also, you've got Pluto in your sign at the moment. This is just, I think it's a pretty hard ride for everybody at the moment. I think if you're a mutable sign, so like me, if you're a Gemini, this isn't going to hit you quite as hard because you are, you're more adaptable. But if you're, particularly if you're a Leo, then this full moon is going to be a pretty heavy one for you. So hang in there. Just take care of yourself and just try and ride the next few days out. If you've been having a pretty turbulent run into the full moon, it's been the 12th and the 13th of February, depending on where you are, just hang in there. These things are sent to try us. It's all energy. If you're not sleeping, if you just feel moody, stressed, confused, over emotional, this is the full moon that's doing it to you. So just try and relax. I'm going to do gentle tarot for you. I never do anything too extreme. I'm not going to tell you that anything bad's going to happen to you. This is advice. This is gentle YouTube tarot. I'm from the south of Scotland, originally from Oxfordshire, which is why I don't have a Scottish accent, and I only take cards that jump out at me. I tend not to read reversals, and you are very welcome here. I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you would, if you like the way that I do things, if you would subscribe, if this resonates, this is a collective message. It's also timeless, because we're all on different energetic timelines. Then I would love it if you would leave me a comment as well, and just chill out. Try and deal with the energies that we've got in our lives at the moment and ride through them. And we'll see as to what Spirit wants to give us today as a reading with our cards. So I'm going to shuffle one more time and see what cards we get. So this is a collective reading, as I said, for the full moon. And we have the Four of Cups as the underlying energy at the moment. And there are a couple of cards that fell on the floor too. So we shall see what we get. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, Devil, the Empress, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the last card is the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. The Four of Cups is showing that you are perhaps not seeing an opportunity which is here for you. There's a lot going on. You are feeling as though you are perhaps at a crossroads, that you aren't sure as to what you're doing, where you're going, and based on the fact that this is a full moon reading and energetically emotions might be running high, you might be feeling as though you're more upset than usual. I think that this is probably a pretty good reading as per the energy that we have at the moment with us. So I don't think that you're feeling particularly unhappy at the moment, but there is this opportunity here which you are not seeing. You've got your goggles on. You're not looking. You're sort of blinkered in only being able to see these three cups here. One of them, I don't know if you can see, that they've almost got sort of like cobwebs growing on them, and you maybe feel as though you're a bit stuck where you are at the moment. So the cards we have are the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. You have a lot of major arcana cards here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Strength card, the Empress, and the Sun. These are all longer lasting energies in your life. So these are things that you either have been feeling for a while or you are going to feel for a while. The Wheel of Fortune is with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is looking to the Seven of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is about change, that regardless of whether we're in a period of happiness or a period of not so happiness, there's a handle here and things change. When we get, dark, we know that there will be light, and vice versa. The King of Cups, I feel as though you have been in a situation where, that this might be you at the moment. You're feeling all right with things. There are some good things in your life. But the King of Cups is looking to the future as though you're wanting better times. Perhaps things have been a bit turbulent for you. The sea is a bit choppy behind him. But I think there is... You're not in a bad place, or you haven't been in a bad place, but you want something better. The Seven of Cups is with the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are about options. The Seven of Cups is about you having lots of avenues or lots of things which could be making you happy. You're not too sure as to which avenue to go down. And you also have to be aware of the fact, or perhaps you already are aware of the fact, that some of these opportunities, some of these things that you think are going to give you happiness aren't going to give you happiness, that some of them are going to have a bit of a sting in the tail. And you are having the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is showing that you have put work in. There's a fantastic... other tarot reader on YouTube called Chris Reck, and he always says that the Seven of Pentacles is the card which he describes as, is the juice worth the squeeze? This is about, are you satisfied? You've been putting some work in, but I feel as though you still aren't sure about where you should be going, or that things aren't going in the right direction for you. I feel as though the pentacles here have all got stars on them, and you've got the stars here as well. You're just still not sure. You haven't got to the position at the moment where you are seeing sort of the fruition of the hard work that you've been putting in. Perhaps it is because you're just not sure as to which direction to go to. Or it might be that you haven't actually opened your eyes to see that there is this really beautiful sort of fourth opportunity that I want to say, which is available to you. The next two cards we have are the Devil and the Strength card. Don't be afraid of the Devil card. The Devil card is showing that there is something which is holding you back, something which is tying you and is stopping you moving forwards. And the Strength card is very simply saying that whatever this thing is that is stopping you, perhaps putting the remainder of the work in that you should be, or carrying on doing the hard work that you should be, to be able to narrow down which of these cups is this fourth cup which is going to bring you this happiness. You just need to be brave and strong, essentially. The full moon is also one of those times when it is about clearing out the things that no longer serving you. The Devil is a really good reminder that you have to get out of your life the thing which is holding you back. Excuse me. You do have to be strong. But there is, by the remainder of the cards in the reading, there is beautiful opportunities for you if you free yourself from whatever is stopping you investigating these cups or putting the remainder of the work in, so that this wheel can change, so that you are in a better, happier position. The next two cards are the Empress and the Ace of Swords. The Empress is another major arcana card, and that is, I'm not too sure I mentioned that as a major arcana card actually when I started the reading. The Empress is a beautiful card. It is somebody or you being in a situation where you have freed yourself from this devil situation and you are seeing the fruits of your labour. The Empress card is almost sort of like an earth mother, that when you free yourself, you will be able to see that you have such opportunities open to you and available to you. There is this, there are bees here with this huge hive. You can see it, there's honey dripping down the front of the hive, and this is you being in a, I want to say sort of like a halcyon days sort of period. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere as I am, things are starting to warm up a little bit. The days are getting longer. And this is showing, particularly here as we have the moon cycle here, that in the next moon cycle, that you are going to move out of this devil situation. And you will become this empress, where you understand that perhaps you haven't seen things for, seen the riches and the beauty and the fertility that you actually have around you and in your life. And this is backed up by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords shows that there is a truth coming. And I think that this truth is something which you have to have cleared out whatever has been holding you back. But there is the chance of a new truth coming, which is perhaps the thing which is going to free you. I'm not completely sure, but once you see the riches that you have and how lucky you are and how I can't think of the right words, how plentiful and the opportunities that you have available to you. You know, the Ace of Swords again backs that up. You just have to open your eyes and get yourself out of this devil situation. The next two cards, the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is showing you that you have a huge opportunity. And it's very much mirrored here by the Two of Wands, that this lady is stood with two opportunities here. One of them is an opportunity which is not flowering. The other is flowering. And this is the opportunity that you need to be going for. This is the one that you've been putting the work into. And this is this fourth cup, which will bring you this happiness. And the Page of Pentacles is, it's almost as though to me that she is stood on not the world, but this pentacle. And by freeing yourself and seeing that you have these opportunities and you have so much around you to be grateful for, there is a massive opportunity here for you, but you need to make the right choice. A page is someone showing you that, not necessarily someone, but something is coming which will show you that there is this plenty, there is this opportunity that will bring you wealth, whether that's emotional wealth, because the underlying card is the Four of Cups, which is based on happiness. I don't think this is a love reading, but the Page of Pentacles is about bringing something amazing into your life. Something which is going to bring you happiness. And I think it is a toss-up between two opportunities. And I love it that the last card in the deck, everybody, is the Sun. When you work through this, the Sun is the happiest card. It's about the sun coming out, about warmth on your back. Perhaps this is also about that this will come to fruition when we are in the summertime, because we have gone from quite dark cards to brighter cards, you know, calmer seas, not, you know, these are darkness cards. This is quite a foreboding card. And this is generally perhaps playing out so that your happiness will come when the summer comes. And it's a beautiful ending. The Sun is the culmination of hard work, everything that you've put in, these opportunities coming to fruition. And you will realise that there is this fourth cup here, and it's going to bring you happiness. And the world will be your oyster. I hope that's resonated. If it has, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. I hope you sleep well. Enjoy the rest of February and just hang in there with those really strong emotions that we're getting at the moment through the full moon. It is going to ease, so just try and ride through it without saying anything you shouldn't do, and understanding that this feeling will pass. So take care, collective, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.